A combined 36th, 37th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump magazine published the final chapter of My Hero Academia on Monday, so it is officially over. Whoa, shizzles. The publisher also announced that the series will receive its final fan book on January. Hey, that's the awesome month. That's that one awesome month, man. First art book in April, and a new large-scale art exhibit in summer 2025. Damn. To celebrate the completion of a decade-long series, the final volume will ship in December. Official anime shared an image celebrating the completion of the series. Thank you, Kohei Horikoshi. Nice. Can we do that? Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. Cute. Oh. Moving on. Alright. Hirokoshi launched the manga series in the Weekly Shonen Jump in July 2024. Viz Media publishes the manga in English digitally and in print in North America. Sweet Sheets' Manga Plus service also publishes the manga in English digitally. The manga crossed 100 million copies in circulation worldwide in April. The manga has inspired 6 television anime seasons and 7 anime specials. The 7th season debuted on April 6th with a 4-episode My Hero Academia Memory Special. Main season 7 anime, starting with episode 139 of the overall anime, then debuted on May 4th. The manga has also inspired 3 anime films. 4th anime film is titled My Hero Academia the movie. You're next. My Hero Academia, you're next. And they debuted on August 2nd.
Bueno, buenos días, buenos días. Hello, hello.
Today, yes, sir. As I start. Yeah, I just really wanted to put that one.
Hello. It is a Sunday morning. Awesome. We do you. Hello. I'm running fairly late. I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm gonna accept that. But as long as it kind of pans out, I think we're here. We're gonna. This will be real quick. I'm having an interesting time trying to figure out where to angle myself with all these things. There's a lot of cables everywhere, but at the end of the day, I guess it is still pretty fun. Let's see if this guy can say.
Alright, cool. Yes.
But yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Normally I just kind of go into it. I did want to preface this with this one today because we're doing something a little bit fun and different. I don't know if it's gonna be okay or not, but the whole point of these whole moments is to have fun and try to get some practice in as we have that musical ability to express and be fun and out there. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, strap in. Happy Sunday. Ooh, it's supposed to be very. With the chimes, I watch you sleeping. The warmth I feel beside me is slowly fading. Would she hear me? If I called her name, would she hold me? If she knew my shame. The bus has gone in the wrong direction. There's someone I've been hanging on. Can anybody help me make things better? Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Your conscience comes, refusing to come home. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Your conscience comes, the guilty who come home. Moments die, I hear no screaming. If I put my headphones in, that would help. And slowly fading, would you hear me? If I called her name, would she hold me? If she knew my shame. There's always something flipping going on. About to walk in the wrong direction. There's always fucking hanging on. Can anybody help me make things better? No tears don't fall, they crash around me. Your conscious come, guilty who come home. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. The conscious call, the guilty who come home. Oh, there has been no screamo on my side. Yeah, there you go. I don't know any chords or solos on this song. Again, I just kind of pick a song that I like because I've been hearing it all weekend. Said before, broken moms ain't here no more, no more. And then let's let some broken summer rest. I'm hoping my hold is over one more time. Wait, there's no. Oh, they don't have a solo in the acoustic version. Obviously, does. Let's go. Would you hear me if I called her name? Would she hold me if she knew my shame? But there's something fucking ain't wrong. The path I walked in the wrong direction. There's something always fucking hanging on. Can anybody help me make things better? Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. Their conscience goes, the guilty who come home. Tears don't fall, they crash around me. Their conscience goes, the guilty who come home. Oh yeah, cool. Wow. So the whole point was to to throw the screamo in there, but somehow along the way I realized that this is the acoustic version, which is makes sense if you want to get the chords, but it also makes sense that that the dudes would be like, well, I mean, I guess we don't need a solo then, and that's why the song stopped. I think, right? Yeah. Hear me. Oh, that was words. Anyways, I wanted to do some screamo, but I guess we're not there yet. in terms of having that mobility, the like TV, I just realized. In terms of having like the the mental space to hear the song in the background and be like, chime in with this little thing with maybe we'll try Hand of Blood if we really want to go that hard. But yeah, hello, welcome, mates, friends, people around the mates, the universe. It is a Awesome Sunday. It is April 11th, 2024. Awesome. And here is our Awesome news of the week. I feel like I really am missing that screamo. That piece of me needed to be in there. That works. Hi. I'll take out the distortion. Hello. Pretty excited to get into that though. Hear that one out later. Hi. That's right. Well, a couple of interesting things have been happening this weekend. If you've been keeping up with the pop cultures out there, you would know that all the fun little D23 stuff is happening, and we're gonna get there. But for right now, I think we're gonna start with something a little chill, something a little awesome. This might I'm gonna put this closer, so maybe it can actually refer to what it. Well, there you go. All right, cool. So first up, My Hero Academia. The film earns 8.9 million dyslexia yen in the first 3 days. First in for Japan box office, very nice. Yeah, man, look at this. Awesome note. My Hero having fun out there. Releasing that final movie. Really picking up from the season. It's interesting that they would add this during the season, but looks like maybe all might. Hello. My Hero. This is gonna be from Joanna Kayan over at Anime News Network. I don't know why I'm like messed up today. Something's different.
Once she left the stage,
Oh,
she
shit.
played quick
Dun, 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 dun.
riding back.
Yeah, something's different. Too many cables. Somebody remind me to buy one of those wireless mouses because I can't anymore with the mouse and the cables, and it's too much, my friend. It's great, don't get me wrong. Technology, cool. Pero I'm dying over here. No. I don't know when that moved, but it was supposed to be in the fretboard. Hi. Okay, cool. Here we go. Whew. So, My Hero Academia, the movie. You're next. The fourth anime film in the My Hero Academia franchise sold 600,000 tickets, roughly, earned approximately 89.5 million yen, about 6.28 million in its first 3 days. God damn, that puts Deadpool into perspective. The film opened in theaters, 448 theaters in Japan on Friday. Damn, that's a lot. The film is simultaneously streaming in IMAX, MX4D, 4DX, and Dolby Cinema. Toho International will bring the film to the U.S. theaters on October 11th. The film will be, I hope they really bring it in Dolby. That would be really, really cool. Film will be available in English subtitles and dub releases. The original villain characters from the film are members of a mysterious big criminal organization called the Jorini family. Tensai Okamura, Dark and Black, fuck yeah. Directed at the film at Bones, returning staff members from the television series and previous films include scriptwriter Yosuke Kurowada, character designer Yoshihiko Umakoshi, and composer Yuki Hayashi. Bondi performs the film's theme song, Homunculus, and the ending theme song, Gift. Ooh. Both of them? Cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Original manga creator Kohei Hirokoshi served as the general supervisor and character designer. Film has an original story. It takes place around the same time where TV anime currently is, with the collapse of a safe society. Oh, okay. In the film, a mysterious giant fortress and a man who resembles the former symbol of peace suddenly appear in a society that has collapsed due to war. Wow. The anime franchise has previously had 3 films: My Hero Academia 2 Heroes, Heroes Rising, and Academia the Movie World Heroes Mission. 2 Heroes, Heroes Rising, and World Heroes Mission. I've seen all of those. Damn. Can't believe they actually tried to go the Bakugo route. Or, yeah. I can't remember this one, though. I'm pretty sure we did see it. No. Okay. In the 7th season, the Hero Tameless anime series debuted in April 6th, starting with a 4-episode My Hero Academia Memory Special. The main season 7 anime starting with episode 139 overall. Then okay. The original manga ended on Monday. Oh yeah, that's right. Hirokoshi launched the manga in Seiyu's Weekly Shonen Jump magazine in July 2014. This media publishes the manga in English digitally and print in North America. Okay. Also, there's new release. Who released a manga in the 41st volume in Japan on Friday. Following volume will ship in December. Cool. The manga will have its final fan book in January. Okay, we talked about this one. Large scale skibit summer 2025, and this was from last week. Last week. The end of the manga's 10-year run. She was also published in the ad memorization of the New York Times featuring an English comment from Hiroki Koshi, and launched the World Best Hero popularity poll on Monday. Very cool. So we're gonna find out very soon. No. Yes, sir. So yeah, again, we talked about it last week. We said how My Hero coming through, finishing up. I would consider it one of the current GOATs, one of the current like the big 3s, I guess, but currently. Interesting. I don't know what's going to take for this thing to work, but it's not working.
All her
Yep.
endeavors,
That's what I do.
I know she has not had
Run. There you go. Run. 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 No, I'll go. Okay. No, I really liked My Hero. For a cool minute, I remember it being like not cool or something. Something happened there, but I remember the show just kind of always having that heart and really kind of taking like that inspiration from the American heroes and the episodes that pop up and they always have like a moment going on that's pretty. When they play that song, what is it? Don't say run or whatever. It gets pretty good, man. Like the emotional highs that they've been hitting and just how they keep on managed to bring it out. Keep on not just upstaging themselves, but making it kind of mean something. So it's been pretty cool to see them do that, and yeah, awesome that it's not one of those like forever series like the One Piece. But hey, don't worry, people love One Piece. That's all right. We're moving on. All right, we're jumping over to IGN. Our Take-Two CEO response to Borderlands movies. Terrible news. Give the film a chance. Damn. So yeah, amidst like a good season out there, you got those good movies. You got a good movie in Japan. However, over in the American side, things are a little rough when you're adapting because Hollywood being Hollywood. But Strauss's Zelks says the company will probably continue to be selective about video game films. Wow. This is by Rebecca Valentine over in IGN. We said Borderlands film, which comes out this week, is getting some not amazing reviews. Is that a Goldblum reference? Not amazing reviews. It's currently sitting at a wildly low 3%. Holy shit on Rotten Tomatoes, and we here at IGN gave it a 3 out of 10. Borderlands, the franchise, is created and owned Gearbox, which was itself just acquired by Take-Two, and Take-Two through 2K label is one of the many companies producing the film along with Gearbox. So when I chatted with Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick today ahead of the company's Q1 earnings, I asked him about the critical reception. Will the film's success or failure impact Take-Two in any meaningful way? That's pretty cool. The answer for Zelnick is no. Financially, this film won't make a dent, but he also urged to give the film a chance, despite the negative critical reception. Here's his response. Quote, "Let's give the film a chance. A lot of people worked really hard on it. The underlying intellectual property is phenomenal. The cast is amazing. I think the look and feel is really terrific. So let's see what audience have to say. But to answer your question, no. The performance of the film wouldn't have a financial impact on us or on the franchise one way or another." End quote. Nice. I went on to ask Zelnick about his opinions in video game films in general, a subject he spoke often about. He rated his answers from the past, which seems to have not changed. Take-Two is really selective about what game turns into films. It says that the company doesn't want its imprint on anything, unless it's superb. However, he adds that the economic impact and licensing of a game IP into a movie is small. Okay, the licensing, economic impact, okay. So there's really no reason to do it unless the creative teams involved aren't really excited. Whew. There you go. You gotta. Today. Hello, thank you. And then I'm gonna hang out later. I'll see you guys around. Today. I'll be back. You will return. There you go. Damn, dude, I gotta figure out like a situation to actually use stuff around here while I'm right here. So I guess I can do that too. That works. Maybe. Said, tal vez. Va a ser el que me va a salvar. Okay. Quote, "It's not really core to us," he said, "to make films out of games." And then he added that he expects the publisher will probably maintain its approach to only doing selectively in the foreseeable future. Notably, Take-Two is involved in one other in progress film, a Bioshock film at Netflix. Wow. The film has been in various developmental stages for over a decade, with Netflix jumping on board in 2022. Most recently, we learned the leadership changes in Netflix film department resulted in a reduced budget for the BioShock movie, which is still in the works, but apparently being reconfigured. It's unclear when or if we will see the light of day. It will see the light. Damn, I can fucking read, you know. It's in its earnings take to report total Q1 net bookings of 1.22 billion and projected net bookings between blah 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 blah. Year for blah blah blah. Okay, let's say real that. Okay, this is an interesting one. Borderlands, which I was able to watch yesterday. I did go out and check out the film. I gave it a chance per our friends over here. And obviously it's nothing to kind of write home about. But I had a decent time. Decent. No, I think I enjoyed the film for what it was. I'm not somebody who has a lot of stake in the Borderlands franchise, but the idea of it, I've only played like the first one and I never completed it, so I don't really know what the end game for Borderlands is. But the vibes of that movie are pretty like relaxed, and maybe it comes off as like because maybe they're not the best actors, but maybe they have like that charm with them, right? Cate Blanchett is probably the most well versed in the acting. I would consider her the lead role in this. And you have what's her face, Tiny Tina, which again I don't have any reference for her because I didn't get that far in the game. But the actress who plays that same actress who was in the Barbie movie, she plays a girl who was a little girl from the Barbie movie. And I can only imagine that she had to really step up her game as she's acting alongside JLC, Lynn Curtis, and I already forgot the other girl's name. What was her name? Helga. I can't speak. Oh, I'm blanking out on Thor's sister's name. Yeah, that girl, Helga. What's the name of Thor's sister's? What's Thor's sister's name that Cate Blanchett played? Anyways, Cate Blanchett. Helga. Fuck, I can't remember it. Anyways, let me know. So yeah, it's an interesting little film. I think it had some cool little moments and it had fun. I think the heart in it lies within the cast. Like I said, maybe they're not the best actors, quote unquote. That's not me saying that. That's just a thought that maybe some people might walk into. Like maybe they see Kevin Hart and they're like, well, he's a comedian. He's not necessarily an actor, but you know, he's been doing Jumanji and he's been doing his own thing. So kudos to him. I think he did a good job and all of that. Man, it's really hard to talk about this because I don't see why it's getting that bad. A 3 out of 7 really doesn't feel right for what this movie was or whatever. But I guess if that's what we're at, you know, that's what people want it to be, we're going to have to give it some chance. Like, I just want people to think about how when Madam Web came out and everyone was talking shit about it, and then when they bring it over to Netflix, everybody was talking shit about it, right? Then they bring it over to Netflix and everybody fucking wants to go watch it. So we are that type of creature. So I'm going to reserve a lot of my opinions of that. But I would say that this movie had a cute little ensemble that really tried to work together, and it looks like they had fun. I feel like because they had homegirl down there from Barbie movie in the crowd, everyone around her kind of like extended themselves a little bit more to have that much more fun. I do feel like there was a good vibe in this film, and I really liked the characters. And if the number one Borderlands lover or whatever goes out there and he's like, fuck, they fucked this up. They don't have this. Moxie isn't cute enough or whatever. Then sure, I understand. Borderlands is not my need or whatever, but it's I think it's important to like also not get too caught up in the feels. But I guess it makes sense. If you're judging this, okay. If we're judging this as a movie, it's okay. If we're judging this as an adaptation, then yes, okay, you can say it's not the best. And I think that's what people are gonna be leaning towards. But I just want to remember, it is okay. So I'm not gonna tell you to go watch it. If I'm not gonna force you to go watch it. But if you're interested, then yeah, go enjoy yourself and have a little fun out there. So yeah, awesome. Borderlands. And but what if Borderlands movie had characters blowing people's head off before PG-13 changes? According to film stunt coordinator, director Eli Roth filmed a lot of gory and violent moments. The new Borderlands movie opened to abysmal reviews from fans and critics alike. This is from our friend Zach Swain. Hey, yo, Zach, over on Kotaku. Open to abysmal reviews and fans and critics alike. One big complaint is that the PG-13 film lacks gore and violence found in M-rated games. However, according to one person involved in the creation of the live adaptation, they filmed plenty of gore moments that didn't make the final cut. Very true. Borderlands is on theaters as received title of negative reviews. A review on Rotten Tomatoes for over 0%, which has since increased there we go, to 6%. Reviews has criticized the movie's lack of humor. I thought it was funny. Some moments were cute, funny. Boring action, okay. Ugly sets, and bad casting choices. It's talking about Moxie. Leave Brittany alone. Okay. And many have wondered why the film's PG-13, considering the source material and the fact that Eli Roth is a talented horror director, who likely would have been on board with bloody Borderlands movie. Well, that was the plan at one point, according to the film stunt coordinator. In an interview with ScreenNet, Borderlands stunt coordinator Jimmy O.D. confirmed that they shot the film with an R rating in mind. Goddamn. What was news that we were going to either 15 or R rating it. R rating. It's 15 in UK for slightly mature audiences, said OD. So we were blowing people's head off, and we were cutting feet off. We were doing all of that. End quote. OD reiterated this point, saying, but literally, the idea and the belief was carnage. Head cutting off, feet cutting off, and that he and the crew were told to go for it. Quote, go for it. And that everything would be figured out in post-production. But then something changed, and Borderlands became PG-13. But then, a lot happened, said OD. We shot that nearly 3 years ago, or we just finished it. So I guess a lot happens in post. And they see where it's going to go, and they market what they're aiming for. You might be wondering if famous horror director, end quote. You might be wondering if famous horror director Eli Roth was holding back on set. According to OD, that wasn't the cause at all. As Roth was upping the gore during production. Quote, it was funny, he was on the second unit. He came over and he was like, just cut the angles off. Yeah, get the knife, cut the angles. We'll leave these stubs. It was kind of like there wasn't enough gore for him sometimes, end quote. But it seems the higher-ups decided that the best chance Borderlands had was if it was PG-13 and more accessible to younger people who might love the games. However, considering a lot of this stuff was filmed, Eli Roth's involvement and lackluster reviews, I'd not be shocked if an unrated version of the movie with more gore and extra scenes arrives in the future in an effort to make some more money off this misfire. Yes, and thank you. And that is the big one. Again, fucking nice. The hell is this? Groot. Yeah, that's the point. That's the thing. Okay, so that's great. This is actually a really good point because when the movie starts, the first headshot we get noticeably is missing blood. And I saw that and I was like, wait a minute. That looks so wrong. And it looks wrong because it's a Borderlands film, and we know that Borderlands is all about shooting, guns, blood, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're video gamers-ish, and we expect certain things from our games, right? So, I think that was the initial misfire. pun intended. Misfire. Because everybody wants that gory Borderlands, and this guy Eli Roth, he was doing that, and everything was probably on the right track. And I feel like if people are complaining about it because of like the action and all that, then yeah, it's a huge bummer, because that shows like limiting the art or the vision or whatever, because fucking CEOs are like, oh, we can sell this more of a PG-13. Then that's really fucked. That really is fucked. I can't believe that. I'm not sure when they decided to go from rated R to PG-13, but that moment, I think, is what destroyed its chances. I even then though, like, I didn't think that the movie was gonna be this badly reviewed, because essentially, ladies and gentlemen, people are review bombing the Borderlands movie. Thanks, King. And that's something that from what I understand, or for what I know, or whatever, is more of a video game culture type of thing. People review bombing on Steam. That's kind of where that comes from, right? So if that's what's happening with Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know, man. It's a little rough out there. And then the thing too is that, like, you also don't want to support something that's not done well. So that's why people are not going to go check it out. Maybe they're really offended by how not like Borderlands it is. And that's an honestly good point. Like, that's an honest point to, like, a good reason to be like, you know what? I'm not going to pay for this. I'm not going to support it. I don't want it to be made like that. And but I guess someone coming from or like me, who wants to support these fun video gamey stuff, but also doesn't want freaking CEOs and power hungry producers to fucking just think that this is the golden goose ticket. So yeah, it's rough, man. There's a really interesting balance that we're not there yet, but I would love to figure that one out. So let's get working on that director's cut, yeah, and stop fucking around with the vision, so we can actually enjoy these things in peace. Unless it's a really shitty vision, then yeah. But hey, you'll never know. But speaking of visions, Moises, wait, give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna put this thing down. Just realized I don't need a guitar right now. I dropped it. All right. I'm gonna figure out a format to do all this on my like soon. So I do apologize for the hey. For the inconveniences, but you think I'd be more organized at this point? Hey, man, every week is another week to learn. So, sheesh. All right, here we go. Cool. Yostar establishes team to develop new mobile games in Japan. Nippon. All right. This is from Alex Mateo, back over at Anime News Network. Game developer Yostar announced on Thursday that it has established a team to develop new mobile games in Japan. The company stated that it is planning on creating new IP that will appeal to players around the world. The company is recruiting a director and also planning to open applications for other development positions in the future. Yostar Games was founded in 2014. The studio is known for games such as Azure Lane, Blue Archive, and Arc Knights. Wow. Yostar founded the Yostar Pictures Animation Studio in 2020. Cool. Yostar CEO Henda Lee is representative director of Yostar Pictures, Arc, a Tokyo-based company that assisted with the production of Promare anime film. Nice. Took part in establishing the studio and is managing the studio. The studio worked on the Holy Night Light anime video for Yostar's Arc Knights smartphone game, anime short for Yostar's Blue Archive game, and the opening animation sequence for Square Enix Star Ocean, Second Story R by Keiichi Sato. Keiichi Sato is a creative director and representative of the studio's IP department. Okay, cool. we're seeing the whew, a little scary because yeah, Azure Lane, Blue Archive. I don't know about Arc Knights, but the first two I know are a gotcha style, right? So I guess it's cool that they're making a new studio in Japan, I guess. But it's like also kind of annoying that we keep on seeing these people rush to the to the gotcha style stuff. Um, yeah, but at the end of the day, it is a mobile game, and it does bring mobile gaming more. What's the word? Validity. Like it makes people more used to playing games on their phone in terms of maybe inspiring someone in the future to buy Resident Evil 4 on their iPhone, whatever fucking Max shit it is. Yeah, because that's the next step. We'll see if it even matters or if it's important or if it's necessary for people to want video games on their phone. And if they do, or if they just like the gotcha stuff, then what about like a hardcore Resident Evil or something like that? That's the stuff that's gonna be interesting. And if we keep on developing games like that, then are we gonna just basically be carrying supercomputers soon? Which we are, but you know what I mean. Interesting stuff. Very interested in how that it's gonna pan out. So hopefully it works out. But maybe less gotcha. You know. Hi. So less gotcha and more YouTubers. Ayo, virtual YouTubers. Minato Aqua's new aquarium game canceled after graduation. Quote. Yeah, this is by Joanna Kayan over at Anime News. Canceling games is interesting. But if you there ain't no gotcha like a gotcha, but if you're gonna gotcha, might as well gotcha with the VTubers. Virtual YouTuber Minato Aqua announced on her X, formerly Twitter, an account on Tuesday that she is graduating from Hololive agency. Oh, she's Hololive. I have no idea. I didn't know. For the record, I don't know these people. And she will have her graduation live stream on August 20th. She did not reveal any further details following Aqua's announcement. Following Aqua's announcement, game developer and publisher Engram revealed on Wednesday that it will stop the production of the completely new aquarium game. Aquarium game. All live production simultaneously announced Minato's Aqua's graduation of X Twitter's account. The company expressed its respect and gratitude to Minato Aqua for pioneering various activities since the early days of Hololive, and also expressed its gratitude to her fans who have been supporting her. The company stated that details for Minato Aqua's graduation livestream will be revealed at a later date. Instagram released Minato Aqua's first aquarium game for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on October 2022. Okay, 2022. And on PC via Steam last October. The company had announced that the completely new aquarium game at the Hololive Expo 2024 event in March. Interesting. Minato Aqua is the second generation Hololive VTuber talent who debuted in August 2018. She performed at the Minato Aqua One Man Live 2024 Aqua Iro no Wonderland concert in January 2022. Soka. Minato, Ozara, Subaru, and Momosuzu Nene are part of a unit called Negi Yu. The unit's first single was Tsumari wa Itsumo Kuji Kenai. Tsumari wa Itsumo Kuji Kenai. Can't be bored always. Kuji Kenai. Wait. Which was the ending theme song for television anime Wakame Konobu's The Great Jihei will not be defeated. Oh, really? Tsumari wa Itsumo Kuji Kenai. Basically, I will always kill you. Or you will always die. Cannot die. Kuji Kenai. Yep. She had a horse race named after her in July 2024. No way. The first generation of Hololive performers debuted in 2018. The talents performed using intricate 2D and 3D avatars provided by the company. Hololive English debuted in September 2020. Yep. That's what we do. That is what they do. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really in the know of like news like this. I have friends who are super ironically, right? Because I'm just here doing this shit on the weekends. I have friends that are super into this stuff, so they would be the ones who like hit me up and let me know and be like, "Oh yeah, this happens," or "This person's this person," or "This person is now this person," all this bullshit or whatever, stuff that I don't really keep up with. But to see how hololive, right? Hololive is one of those things that even if you don't know about it, well, if you're into the anime space, even if you don't know about it, the name itself still kind of holds weight. Um, Very early, like newish culture stuff. We've had idol cultures for years. That's a Japanese type of deal, and bring it over to the internet has been incredible, right? Because you've been seeing freaking Moripi, Moripi, I can't pronounce the name, Calliope, Mori Calliope, doing ending songs for Suicide Squad, right? And now I guess apparently this girl who I had no idea had her own game already since 2022, and also an ending song that was like presented in anime. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty different. We're seeing more and more of this promotional material include the VTubers. It's something that I had always thought was kind of gonna pick up in that way, but to see it all just kind of really, really become a thing has been an experience, to say the least. And yeah, just being interested about how these things work and just the people behind the not the talents but the mission, right? Like how they make it work and how they support and how they do and how they just freaking do this intense marketing. And now I can only assume that because they have connections or that company is bought through a certain bigger company that they can make like anime endings and stuff like that. But now they've outgrown that in a way that they're able to make partnerships with Warner Brothers and other like Dodgers fucking stadium with the Shark Girl Gura, and it's like shit like that is like god damn, man. I thought it was crazy when Mr.Beast rented out the SoFi Stadium, and I was just walking the grounds and I was just working the kitchens, like the grounds, and then watching all these fucking YouTubers run around the SoFi Stadia doing like Easter egg hunts or whatever they're called. That was the moment when I was like, huh, interesting. And now we have hit that VTuber line. So hey, kudos to everyone who's doing stuff out there. But do it for you. Take care, and whatever happened to Homegirl, I hope she's cool. She's probably she's good to go. But yeah, that's the TLDR on that one. Requiesce de Pache. Or she's not done yet, but yeah. August 28th. Go support the friend if she's cool. All right. Hello. But you know what else is cool, man? New kid around the block. No, we had something different in town this weekend. Something new. No, new is not the right word. Something different. D23. Everything announced at Disney Entertainment Showcase D23 2024. Disney 2024 kicked off with Avatar 3, Incredibles 3, Mandalorian Grogu, and more. This is by Michael Cripp over at IGN. Ooh. How much do we have? Alright, we're just gonna go through this. That's gonna be a good one. And so Sally can wait. Start with a bang. 3-hour presentation. Exclusive looks at movies like Lilo and Stitch, Ayo, live action, Fire and Ash, Incredibles, and shows that range from Daredevil to Percy Jackson. Well, the reveals certainly stole the show. Disney made sure to keep attendees entertained with guest appearances like from stars like Jeff Bridges for Tron, musical numbers featuring tunes from Moana 2 and Mufasa, the Lion King. It was certainly a night to remember, but D23 is far from over. After you check out everything the House of Mouse had to reveal. Anyways. So we have Moana following a warm welcome from Disney boss Bob Iger. D23 attendees got an extended look at Moana 2. New trailer sees Moana returning to Ritam with Maui when a new stormy threat threatens the life she's built with her family. Alongside an in-person dance number, stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Aloluiri Carvalho took the stage to talk about what their characters will bring to the table when Moana 2 splashes in theaters November 2027. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Quote, Moana is the leader of land and sea. She is a big sister. Her sister is her whole world. More exciting, she is a big sister. Her sister is her whole world. And when she is not with her sister, she is looking for evidence that there are more people beyond where she has sailed. Okay. Rock is partnering with Disney for a monster truck project. Hey yo. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just announced he's making Monster Jam movie. Goddamn. Johnson stuck around after his time showing off Moana 2. Talk about something new. Disney's Monster Jam. Little was revealed about the project entails, but Johnson is involved and excited about what it has in store. Quote, I love motorsports. Well, I love monster trucks, Johnson said. He came to Ellen and Disney to create something here that's immersive and fun and live action from the point of view of these incredible monster trucks. Centric and crazy drivers. Monster Jam is going to be a fun ride. That's what I thought it was. Real talk, he's just fucking getting Gran Turismo and making that fucking crock. Avatar 3 is entitled Fire and Ash. Just announced the D23 title for next Avatar Fire and Ash. Give credits to Back to Pandora in theaters to 19. Get ready to journey back to Pandora. December 19, 2025. That is next year. Good lord. Titanic director and Avatar mastermind James Cameron made a surprise appearance at D23 to talk about Avatar 3, revealing that its official title. No footage was shown, but stars Joe Saldana and Sam Worthington did share a first look at the concept art, with the team prepares to premiere it December 19th. Okay. Pixar dives into Disney with Dream Productions and Win or Lose. Win or Lose. Okay. Pixar continuing its record-breaking run with an inside-out spin-off called Dream Productions. And at D23, we got an early look at its logo. But wait, there's more. The animation company will double down on its presence on Disney Plus with its first original series, Win or Lose. Exclusive look at the show teases a variety of animation styles ahead of its premiere. 6/24. Toy Story 5 will be written and directed by Andrew Stanton, which means what? Pixar headed back to Toy Story universe with WALL-E and Finding Nemo's Andrew Stanton at the helm. Few details about the fifth film and the classic animation franchise were revealed, but we know at least the toys will find themselves tackling electronic playthings and 50 rogue Buzz Lightyears. Toy Story 5 is primed to release summer 2026. Alright. And Pixar reveals Hoppers starring John Hamm and Bobby Moynihan. And now, announced in an original film, get ready for crazy, funny, action-packed #Hoppers. Yep. While Pixar continues to create new stories in existing universes, it's also working on something entirely new. Hoppers is an original animated movie starring John Hamm, Bobby Moynihan, and Paper Kudra, and it's coming to theaters spring 2026. That's the one with the beaver. The guy puts on a helmet and he can hang out with the beavers or something like that. Elio prepares for June 2025 premiere with more details as Joey Saldana joins the cast. Who's that? Before Pixar moves on to Toy Story 5 and Hoppers, it will debut in another universe with Elio next year. Set to release on June 13th, the animated spacey film will take players to new worlds unknown. In addition, an announcement that Zoe Saldana is going to cast as Elio's aunt. Joining the cast as Elio's aunt, D23 attendees got a look at an exclusive trailer. Wow. Pixar is officially working on Incredibles. Superhero family is setting up for third installment and what might be the biggest surprise of D23. Yet Incredibles 3 was announced to be in development with the franchise veteran Brad Bird is working on it as we speak. Okay. Zootopia 2 clip comes... That's the typo, right? Comes reveals new cast members in Kei-Hui Kwan. Kei-Hui Kwan. Ayo. Meet Gary the Snake, a wanted reptile, played by Kei-Hui Kwan. Zootopia 2 footage, which was unleashed on D23 attendees, revealing Gary Viper, played by Everything Everywhere, Everything All at Once star, in semi-aquatic area called Marsh Market. Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde go on their next adventure when the sequel arrives in theaters November 26th. Frozen 3 reveals first look at concept art. Looking hard at Frozen 3, be some time before it hits theaters 2027. Ugh. We did get a fresh look at concept art. Director Jennifer Lee explains why the team decided to pursue a third entree, potentially or Fontre, and its revolutionary animated franchise when speaking to the crowd at D23. A lot of questions actually, Lee said. Now you see why we need two films to tell the story. Coming out of Frozen 2, we will have some questions. A lot of questions, actually. Okay, I never watched Frozen 2, so. Frozen, Hercules, and The Greatest Showman stage adaptations on the way. For the first time ever. Okay, Disney fans love their music, so it makes sense that the Mickey Mouse Company is taking musicals to a new level with 3 new plays. Frozen, a Broadway musical, will feature Samantha Barks as Elsa. And when it comes to Disney Plus in 2025, oh cool. Hercules will follow when it comes to London West End 2025. Finally, there's the stage adaptation of the Hugh Jackman-led circus musical, The Greatest Showman, which is now in development. Hell yeah, down with that. Okay. Star Wars Skeleton Crew reveals first teaser and December release date. A live-action Star Wars is coming back on to Disney Plus with Skeleton Crew, starring Jude Law. The show's first trailer finally appeared at today's presentation, and revealing the group of younglings who find themselves lost to levitate a key through the air. Looking forward to more when it comes to Disney Plus with its 2-episode premiere on December 24th. Wow. Andor Season 2 footage reveals first look at familiar Star Wars faces, one of the most beloved projects in the last decade. Star Diego Luna made sure to reveal behind-the-scenes footage. Made related to the story specifically, it looks like Season 2 takes place over a 4-year timeline, will involve appearances from Kassan and Kassan, Andor's droid companion K2SO. Kaisan, droid companion, oh cool. And the Empire's aspirational director, Krennic. Ooh. The Mandalorian and Grogu reveal. Footage reveals new outfit for everyone's favorite little green alien. Oh nice, getting some clothes. Little is known about how the Mandalorian and Grogu will bring everyone's favorite unlikely Star Wars duo to the big screen. But Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni still had some secrets to reveal to the D23 count. Footage of the movie, which began filming a few weeks ago, teases Grogu in a full suit of Mandalorian berserk armor. Ayo. Why not just call them Mandalorians? AT-ATs, and an planet that looks an awful lot like Hoth. Mandalorian Grogu comes to theaters May 22nd, 26. Okay. Ironheart Blast Off for so let's look at it. Damn, there's a lot of fucking people. There's a lot of things of D23. Alright. Ironheart Blast Off with the first look at new video. Stages how involved next Riri Williams. Debuted by Black Panther. New footage. Disney Plus shows Riri keeping up with MIT while worrying about new superpowered villain played by Hamilton actor Anthony Ramos. Ironheart premieres 2025. Murdoch suits up to take on Kingpin and the Punisher in new Daredevil Born Again video. March 2025 revealed. Time Fencer looks, so you can see how it's shaping up. John Berthal showed up to reveal footage. Deadpool clean up the streets in New York. Hell's Kitchen will have to get his hands dirty when dealing with the Punisher and Kingpin yet again. Season 1 comes to Disney Plus, March 2025. Students ready to go back to work on Season 2 very soon. Agatha All Along summons witches with new footage ahead of September release date. I remember that. Or we saw a little bit of that. WandaVision made big waves in MCU. Agatha was the one who hit the hardest when the show came to close. The cast of Disney's Plus spin-off show Materials D23 for the show that features more Catherine Hahn and Aubrey Plaza, Ayo, as they deal with the fallout of the Scarlet Witch. It's a new trailer as the show starts streaming on December 18th, 2024. Audrey Plaza as a witch. Dreams do come true. Percy Jackson, Season 2. Video teases Sea of Monsters storyline. Okay. Percy Jackson Season 1. Season 2 will keep its adaptation going with a new storyline based on the second book of the series. Cast have showed the reveal a short teaser for the next batch of episodes, though we are still waiting on the release. Master Magician David Blaine appears with Do Not Attempt. World-renowned magician Blaine worked his magic D23 to reveal that his next trick is a National Geographic show called David Blaine Do Not Attempt. Trailer project, which is said to come, shows Blaine exploring the globe while performing extraordinary stunts. It looks dangerous and coming 2025. Freaky Friday reveals first image and new title. 2. Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis are back for the body-swapping sequel, Freaky Friday. The pair reunited on stage to show off the long-awaited film's new title, as well as a handful of early pictures from the movie. See Lohan and Sir Curtis tamper with powers beyond their control once again when Freaky Friday released in 2025. First look at live-action Stitch from upcoming Lilo and Stitch movie revealed. That's them. We got Scream on the background.
Aso has contacted Bungie for statement. On July 31st, Bungie executive P. Parsons
Yep.
confirmed company is committed to
That's you. That's your boy. Cool.
Number
He's alright.
15 performance work.
Disney is pushing forward more live-action adaptation of beloved movies, while Lion King went for a more realistic approach. Lilo and Stitch seems to be maintaining Stitch's puppy-like appearance while giving him some furry new details. No other information about the film was revealed, but this is easily our best look at the project yet. Expect to see everyone's favorite little blue troublemaker take over Hawaii when the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie crashes into theaters 2025. I saw that today, or yesterday. It was pretty damn good. Live-action show Snow White trailer revealed. It's a first look at Rachel, Duggar, and the Seven Dwarves. Another highly anticipated live-action film Disney remake will see that Rachel Zegers corralling animals Snow White, and finally got our early look at how she'll do that in film's first trailer. Nice. Teaser footage comes with familiar tunes, 7 familiar faces, and also revealing Gal Gadot's first take on the evil queen. You can see new footage above while we wait for the film to come to theaters. Damn, Gal Gadot as the evil chick is pretty damn good. That's a pretty good call. Tron Ares cast teams up to reveal exclusive footage and collaboration with 9 Inch Nails. Fuck you. Jeff Bridges, Jared Leto, and more warped into D23 to talk about how Tron Ares builds upon one of Disney's oldest live-action movie franchises. Their time on stage didn't disappoint, has brought a new look on technological villain who will take over the real world. When Tron Ares premieres 2025, it will include a soundtrack composed by legendary industrial rock outfit 9 Inch Nails. Fuck yeah. Mufasa and Lion King trailer closes out on the show with a new music and young Scar. You got baby Scar. Disney and Jeremy showcase ended with a 3-hour run with a lengthy look at its Pride Rocks prequel, Mufasa and Lion King. Forgot that was on. Lion King, arranged by Hamlet creator Lin-Manuel Miranda, Mufasa Lion King will offer a new perspective on the classic Disney story when it comes to theaters December 20th, 2024. That's very soon. You can see it's 2.5-minute trailer above. Well, that's it. Interesting. I don't know at what point fucking Disney decided that, like, you know what? We're E3 Expo now. Like that's to us, and they just went for it. But I mean, if it works, it works. Sorry about that. These guys have been producing stuff. They're working out there. I don't know if people are genuinely excited about these things, but yeah, I guess there's a couple of things to look forward to. You got Tron, you got Star Wars, for me at least. Mufasa is an interesting look. I'll definitely watch that, but, it's just more like, oh, it's a young Rafiki. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Hey. Nice. That's probably Scar, and that's the wife. So, we'll have to see. Cool. If you're, like, a Disney fan, I respect that. I've never been the biggest Disney fan, but I saw Lilo and Stitch again yesterday, and I finished it this morning, or whatever. Half of it on Friday night after Goofy movie. And then I finished it today, this morning. And it's a pretty damn good movie, dude. Fun fact, Lilo and Stitch was made in secret. As in, the artist created the whole story before they told anybody, hey, by the way, we spent money making this shit. Look at it. And then the boss at the moment was like, damn, I can't tell why, but I like this. Fuck, you got me, man. But yeah, it's oh man, Lilo and Stitch is definitely one of those unique vibes from that Disney era, that awesome 2000s era. I'll lump The Emperor's New Groove with that. The Emperor's New Groove is another one that has that unique vibe from that era. I would hope to see more of that come back. We'll have to wait and see how they adapt, and hopefully if they know what they're doing now, if they have a good vision of what they want to do, then maybe these couple of projects that are popping up will be very well received, and it could like make them be even more of like more respect to the name of Disney, because I do feel like we've lost respect for them because of how they've been working the Marvel stuff. But hey, and Star Wars too. But hey, I guess if they have all these different companies working for them, like if it was Sony, right, PlayStation with all their first studios, then we can expect good things. So crazy. It's very crazy how Disney is basically fucking PlayStation out there. But you know what else is crazy? OtakuCon 2024 record hits highest attendance numbers. Woo, 46,000 people. Wow, that was. I need a pop filter. I felt that one. Event took place from 24 August, Washington D.C. Or we can do this. Hi. Staff of OtakuCon 24 revealed on Monday that the event has reached 46,000 attendance this year, setting a new record. The attendance number includes both pre-registered and walk-in membership attendees, as well as staff, dealers, artists, industry contractors, guests, and registered press. OtakuCon states the final number made just slightly after audits to ensure accuracy. OtakuCon first reached 400 attendees in 2022 and increased to 42101 last year. OtakuCon 2024 took place on August 22 through 4 at the Walter E. Washington Convention Center in Washington, D.C. God douche. That must be intense. The event hosted Studio Trigger president Masahiko Otsuka, animators Aoi Aobe and Sae Otani, BL manga artist Kyoko Aiba, rock band Flow, fuck yeah, oh that's why they were here in town, saw them, and manga artist Hino Kino. It hosted voice actor Hideo Ishikawa, voice actor Ueki Satake, and director Hiroshi Nagahama. The event also hosted the staff of CG Anime Studio Orange, I love those guys, including CD director something else, Akihiko Orisaka, director Kensuke Yamamoto, producer Yoshihiro Watanabe, and chief producer Kiyotaka Waki. Otakucon also hosted composer Yuki Hayashi. Wow, I've never heard of Otakucon, but if it's getting popular, then yeah, I would think that's pretty damn cool. Part of me wants to Google how many people attended for Anime Expo. Let's see. Google Anime Expo 24 attended. Attendance numbers. There will be a predicted attendance of room here. Angel. 3,902,000 people. And predicted event. Oh, a predicted attendance of 392,000 people. Anime Expo 2024. God dang. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, definitely puts that one into perspective. If you imagine how big AX is, and to see this convention. Okay, so good stuff. They're building up. They're like expanding. People are starting to feel more used to the capital. Oof, bring it back to this one. The capital is weebing out, bro. Fuck yeah. All right. So as we see those numbers raise higher, we'll be coming slowly more and more into this assimilation, and who knows? San Fran, Tokyo might not be that far away. Woo. But if that's not some bad news. However, we got some crisis. Infinity Crisis. Crisis on Infinite. Alrighty. I don't know what this kid has been doing, but here we go. Mr.Beast calls for a full assessment of company culture after recent allegations. Famous YouTuber tried to reassure staff amid a flurry of accusations and complaints. It's by Ethan Gatch over at Kotaku.
In a company like Bungie,
Burger.
in any company with a fucking hierarchy.
I can't. The biggest name in online content creation, Jimmy, Mr.Beast, Donald's son, is in damage control mode after a series of alleged scandals have threatened to derail his algorithmically hell yeah, algorithmically close enough, optimize YouTube brand. He personally proposed employees I got it. To his company's culture and raising complaints of injuries and stream it in some of his biggest stunt videos. Oh shit. According to internal members first reported by AP, Donaldson announced earlier this week that there would be a full reassessment of his business empire, which spans productions for elaborate YouTube videos, as well as licensed food, including cookies, chain of burger restaurants. As your leader, I take quote, as your leader, I take responsibility, and I am committed to continue to improve and evolve my leadership style, he wrote. I recognize I also need to create a culture that makes all our employees feel safe and allows them to do their best work. Yeesh. Yeesh. It's disgusting. Anyway, this segment includes the hiring of Chief Human Resource Officer, as well as an investigation into recent claims that contestants on this new game show were mistreated during filming. The New York Times reported that people competed for $5 million on this new Amazon Prime reality game show, WoW, weren't properly fed or provided adequate medical care after alleged incidents involving unsafe working conditions. The memo also revealed that Donaldson hired outside law firm Quinn Emanuel, Ukirhart, and Sullivan to investigate the behavior of a former colleague, Ava Chris Tyson, who was accused in July of sending sexually inappropriate messages to a minor. Donaldson called the behavior unacceptable in a statement last month, when the two mutually agreed to part ways. The YouTuber was also recently in crisis mode over his own past behavior after critics surfaced clips of him using homophobic slurs and making racist remarks during early video game live streams when he was around 18 years old. Another incident involved him joking about having sex with a 14-year-old rapper, Bad Barbie. Quote, Jimmy was a teenager and acted like many kids and used inappropriate language while trying to be funny. Quote, a spokesperson for Donaldson told AP last month. Prior to recent conversations, the Mr.Beast YouTube channel was known primarily for its viral videos around massive charity events like digging fresh water wells for residents in Uganda, and wild stunts like driving trains into giant pits. It's also known for Donaldson's ruthless gaming of the platform's algorithm. Which includes obsessing over his iconic YouTube thumbnails to maximize views and engagements. Huh. People shouldn't be like me, he said in a 2023 podcast. I don't have a life. I don't have a personality, end quote. Damn. Yep. Well, it's just a big one. Like, I'm not really here to, point fingers or tell people like, well, actually, I guess I do that when it's warranted, right? But okay, we're all go through a lesson, right? We're all born not the brightest in the universe. We all have to fucking learn how to work with people, how to react to certain moments, how to respect, how to just adapt, how to be human. And when you have completely committed yourself to one thing or one goal or one idea, it's really easy to lose sight of yourself in terms of like what you're doing and why you're doing it. So it's pretty for the most part, I feel like because Mr.Beast is a guy that like is a marketing genius from what I understand, right? He is a dude that has done the shit, paid for everything to be, he for the positivity stats, right? Money is a huge factor in all of this, but also his talent, I guess, stems from observation and analyzing these moments, and that's cool. Like, that's great, also even greater is that the dude will be out there doing stuff for people, giving them water if they will, right? What part of that is a tax write-off, and what part of that is actually someone trying to do better in the universe, I cannot define, and nor do I feel like trying. That's not fair, I would say. But it's crazy because when you get the ball rolling, it's really easy to stop to let go, to stop focusing on, again, the reason why you're doing these things are to go back to your roots and reinforce your morals, right? When things become business, you start losing that humanity, I think, in my opinion. So it's rough for me to see someone who has put their life in business and done good things, done good things, but to get to a point where because of said business, it overshadows it clouds their judgment of, hey, maybe I should spend more money on safety measures. If we're gonna have people try to survive for X amount of money or whatever things are fucking bullshit they're doing on Amazon Prime now, let's make sure that the people are okay. And you lose sight of the people because you're not focused on the people. You're focused on the production. You're focused on the advertisement. You're focused on the deals, right? So do those people have a right to kind of come at him like that and like be like, yo man, this guy's like, he's treating us like sardines, disposable sardines. Our human lives don't have value until we win that 5 million or whatever shit he's advertising. And that sucks, man. That really fucking sucks. I don't want to live in a world where humanity is desperate to make a name for themselves or to make something out of themselves, and the only way to do that is by basically selling out or doing something that at the end of the day is not for the benefit, but more of a I don't know, it's rough out there, man. As far as things from like his 18-year-old stuff or whatever, it's there's some things that you should always obviously like do your best to like be cool about things and what you say. Even that definitely stems back to me. Everything I say kind of comes with an understanding of the negative points that I'm making, but I make them for a positive outcome, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't respect going back to like pull out all this like dirt on someone if they have proven that throughout the years they've wanted to be better, or if their actions have proven that they are actually a decent human being who is caring for humanity, who is trying to put things in order in terms of keeping people safe or providing for cultures that might not be ready or might not have the resources that they need. Stuff like that is amazing. That's the shit that we should be commending. And and we all make mistakes, and stuff will keep on happening to make us make mistakes. But I can only hope that we learn to counter our humanity, man. Like we the more we stray from like not supporting each other in terms of understanding that we, the people, are the ones that hold the power to create. Together we can make. And it's not up to a corporation or a conglomerate or a billionaire, trillionaire figurehead to make this work. But and then again, I guess people be looking for the kings and queens, right? We're going back to the medieval times, but it's virtual, so we'll have to see what happens there. But hey, man, for all intents and purposes, I don't know if this guy has lost his humanity. You know, he's so billionaired out that he's like, nah, I could just pay my way out of anything. Which, you know, it's kind of where it ends up. But it it, it it's it's the heart of the individual that really matters at the end of the day. So at worst case, I hope that Beast doesn't feel too hurt or doesn't feel too attacked throughout all these accusations. Yes, it's pretty shitty, but you know, people are gonna people, and I have a hope being understanding that Beast, being the marketing genius that he is, understands human nature and will understand that all this negativity flooding in doesn't have to be the worst thing. It will, you know, obviously he's not fucking gonna watch this, but it will feel bad, dude. But like, just remember that it won't be the worst thing, the absolute worst thing. The absolute worst thing would be for you to take that to heart and for that to twist your emotions, to have you change your content, or not even that, change your mindset and start walking you towards a darker path. So hey man, it's rough out there. I hope you're okay, man. Just let's you and your billionaire dollars, man. I hope it's all good. But really, you know, we make mistakes. We mess up a lot, all the time, maybe daily. But as long as we're learning to be better, it's the best we can do. Godspeed, Beast. All right. But wait, we got more. Netflix faces major anime crisis as fans freak out over leaks. Full episodes of Arcane Season 2 appeared months before they were meant to debut. It's by our friends Ethan Gatch, still in Kotaku. There's a ton of cool Netflix anime coming out this fall. A bunch of it just leaked early. Screenshots, blurry clips, and in some cases, entire episodes appeared online early, leading fans to worry about spoilers and call on the streaming platform to release shows earlier. Days later, Netflix has finally acknowledged the breach, but doesn't sound like it's changing its anime fall release plans at all. Hello. One of our post-production partners has been compromised, and footage of several of our titles has unfortunately leaked online, a Netflix spokesperson told IGN, only several days after the leaks began. Our team is aggressively taking action to have it taken down. Rough. While removing leaked content is one thing, the fight against the online spoilers in the YouTube thumbnails or TikTok videos pelting fans from social media algorithms is another thing entirely. According to IGN, the list of impacted shows is quite long. It includes Terminator Zero, Heartstopper Season 3, Rama 1/2, ReZero Season 3, Dun Dun Dun, Spellbound, Arcane Season 2, and Plankton the Movie. SpongeBob SquarePants. They did it for SpongeBob. Good for SpongeBob. Okay, nobody wins when stuff gets leaked. Doesn't matter how hype you are for a series. Just wait like everyone else, man. You're not special. Ayo. Arcane, League of Legends adaptation about techno-infused class warfare between the utopian city of Piltover and its fringes was especially hit hard. Its next season will be its last, but it doesn't begin airing until November. In the meantime, 5 whole episodes of Steam Pup action series have leaked online. Some fans taking the plunge and watching them despite the low quality and internal production watermarks. Places like Arcane subreddit have had to go on high alert banning posts and comments discussing spoilers for the upcoming season, but it hasn't been enough. The subreddit isn't safe either, one fan wrote today. Be careful with comments. I hope to God that wasn't a spoiler and some lame-ass troll, but be extremely careful. I suggest not to scroll until the end of the comments, and do not tap to see comments when negative votes. Imagine the amount of time and passion put into the anime just for all to leak 2 months early because Netflix is a fucking garbage show service with no care in the world for animation besides a few of their shows. And the leakers are just bad for this. Shame y'all. Fans of other shows like Rumble and Half Heartstopper have also been frustrated by the leaks, calling on others to stop spreading links to clips or full episodes, both out of respect for one another, but also the creators of the shows. It took so many hours just to animate 1 to 3 seconds. Took so many hours just to animate 1 through 3 seconds. Cut. Tweet one person. If animators can stand hours to make one episode, I hope anime fans can also wait patiently for it to be released in the best of quality. But others are engaging with the leaks anyway. Dun Dun Dun, the upcoming anime adaptation of shonen manga about high school kids who use occult powers to fight aliens and fall in love, has already undergone a full cycle of discourse over its polarizing intro that won't actually air until October. Hating Dun 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 opening before it's even airing is insane, Roll One fan. Stay off. Damn, bro. Yeah, that's rough. More leakers, more technology. We're obviously a technological society, so seeing these things kind of happen will keep on happening. But man, oh man, you know. Sheesh. So yeah, dude, leaks are not cool. It's not really necessary, especially if you're like leaking shit that's not even ready. Like, I get it. It's cool to know certain things ahead of time, or like maybe if it's like this movie is being developed or blah 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 blah. But when you go out of your way to like ruin the party, you're just a bitch. Sorry. All right, moving on. All right. Sheesh. Cool. But that's not the only leaker out in the biz. IGN. Well, we're still talking about this actually. Netflix has compromised post-production partner leaked anime streaming services is aggressively taking action. Updated. We'll see. Gotta follow it up. IGN reported on Friday that Netflix provided them a statement regarding to recent anime leaks of anime episodes, most of which have been announced to stream on service in the future. Netflix stated that the leaks were initially reported internally before spreading online. Netflix told IGN, quote, "One of our post-production partners had been compromised, and footage from several of our titles has fortunately leaked online. Our team is aggressively taking action to have it taken down." Update. Global entertainment technology and localization company Lino released a statement. Lino, that's an I, right? Is aware of recent security issue involving unauthorized access to confidential content. Protecting our clients confidentially, ensuring their security of their content is our highest priority. We are actively investigating the security breach to mitigate any potential risk and identify the responsible parties. When there are maternal changes or information, we'll make further statements. Oof, I'm starting to get tired. Ooh, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brent, we're getting close to our final excursion. But hey, Brent, you can do a quick guitar tune.
Yes. Oh, I'm starting to feel like it. Whee! The rap. I haven't eaten, by the way. Shit, that's why. The rap was reported on Friday that Crunchyroll provided the following statement. Quote, "We are aware of contact leak ahead of one of our fall series. We've opened an investigation to identify the source of this leak, and our team is taking action to have it taken down." According to IGN, other Netflix shows and films, including the second season of animated action Arcane, blah 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 blah, Underworld, Spellbound has been leaked. News network has reviewed companies like Netflix announced comments. Initially, episodes for new anime of Rumiko Takahashi's manga and television anime, even as Dun Dun Dun, as well as blah blah, were leaked to the public via sites such as 4chan or piracy BitTorrent sites. Original leaked material. Material included episodes 1, 3, and 4 of Ranma, first 2 episodes of Dun Dun, and entire Genjokiban Onokone. Kasaka Geki Joban. The leaks have blurred watermarks and burnt in timestamps and are in low resolution in 9th HD. Damn. Later, the first episode of the third season of the ReZero starring Life in the World anime was leaked as well. The episode has a watermark for France Japan's Expo 2024, which took place from July 11th through 14th. Wow. That's a week after Anime Expo. Episodes 3 through 6 Dun 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 and all episodes of Skydance Animation's production IG's Terminator Zero anime series had also been leaked. Hell yeah. Finally, more episodes of Ramen 1 half an anime were eventually leaked, a total of 12 episodes, the average number for an anime quarter of a year. Visit Media on topic plans to screen the world premiere of Ramen 1 half anime at New York City on August 24th. The anime will premiere on Japan on October 5th and exclusively stream Netflix after its broadcast. After the broadcast? Damn, that's why they let it go. That's why they did this. That's why they did this. Jesus Christ. Then will similarly have its English premiere club at the English dub premiere at NYC August 24th. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. The first encounter. A theatrical screening of its anime's first 3 episodes will debut in theatrical screens in Asia beginning August 31st, in Europe September 7th, and North America on September 13th. Screening will expand to 50 countries and regions, including Latin America, Australia, New Zealand, and Africa through mid-September. The series will premiere in Japan in October. Netflix will stream the anime worldwide in October, and Crunchyroll will also stream the anime. Nice. Monokone, Paper Umbrella. First animation film of Monokone project opened theaters in Japan on July 26th. It has no confirmed international license and has not been scheduled for any international screen. Terminator Zero will premiere on worldwide on Netflix on August 29th, the end of the month. Hell yes. And the 3rd season of ReZero Starting Life in the World will premiere in October. Crunchyroll will stream the series as it airs. 3rd season's first episode, titled Gekijo Gata Akui Theatrical Malice, will air as a 90-minute equivalent to 4 regular episodes. Jeez. Special. Crunchyroll premiered the 90-minute first episode at Anime Expo on July 5th. Yep. Damn. Alright. Yeah, that is a bummer, isn't it? But hey, I mean, so it kind of makes sense then, yeah, because a lot of people really hate the whole, freaking this shit airs in Japan and then Netflix freaking gatekeeps it until they have the whole series to release it. It's because it's not cool. It does feel really lame, like gatekeeping. So that's the only thing I'll say about that. Like, because it's shitty about how that is, but that 2 wrongs don't necessarily make a right. But we will have to wait and see, because them releasing this to spite Netflix because they're holding it, we'll have to wait and see, man. I would hope that I don't know, cause what's gonna change? Is Netflix gonna change their production strategy, or are they gonna have to keep on dealing with these hacks? Or maybe it's not the first time it's happened. But hey man, as the future continues to change, some things will remain the same, and some things are beginning to be replaced. Cartoon Network's website shuts down. Redirects to Max streaming service. This is by Alex Mateo, News Network. Boomerang channel to shut down on September 30th. The official website for Cartoon Network has shut down and now redirects to Warner Brothers Discovery Max's streaming service. The website also lost its video content, which included episodes of Cartoon Network series. A message on the redirected page informs viewers that they can sign up for the service for Cartoon Network shows. The page also states that cable subscribers can continue to watch Cartoon Network on cable television and connected apps. Damn, that's fucked up. Cartoon Network. Looking for episodes of your favorite Cartoon Network shows? Check out what's available streaming on Max. Subscription required. Sign up for Max, where you can also create kids profiles with ratings restrictions and additional privacy protections to keep it fun and kid friendly. Cable subscribers can need to watch Cartoon Network on TV. Yeah, fuck those guys. In related news, Warner Bros. Discovery has shut down the website for Boomerang, a channel dedicated to classic cartoons. Boomerang channel will shut down on September 30th and move to Max on the same day. Cartoon Network's website had streamed episodes from such as Teen Titans Go and Steven Universe. Cartoon Network shared this channel with Adult Swim. The latter includes Toonami and recent Toonami Rewind programming blocks that periodically feature anime. Cartoon Network also previously aired original Toonami blocks since 1997, before Adult Swim started in 2003. Damn. Warner Bros. Media announced a reorganization of its divisions on March 2019, which brought many of its subsidiaries and brands, including other media, Eladia, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and Boomerang, into a single global kids and young adults unit. The company announced on April 21st that it united Adult Swim and HBO Max adult animation development teams, and it appointed Susanna Makos in an expanded role as executive vice president of original comedy and adult animation for both brands. Susanna, huh? Interesting. Yeah, well, that's kind of where we are at. Well, it's the end of an era. How do we want to talk about this? So, TLDR, they took down the website because it's streaming service, and they took down the episodes because streaming service, and streaming service is where we'll be, and and they combined the adult side and the kids friendly side because Disney Plus can do it, then why can't Warner Brothers? So, I mean, I guess not many people were watching Boomerang, that one too. It kind of makes sense. It's something that I've been thinking about, that with like the release of all this new shit in this current generation, like how internet releases shit like left and right, and fucking YouTube and TikTok and all this bullshit is also kind of taking up their time. Do people even watch cartoons anymore? Like, real talk, like Boomerang? So, do we have time for that? Jeez, man. So, maybe not the kids, but I don't know, man. It's different, but hey. C'est la vie. It is the way things are, and as we keep on continuing into the future, we'll just have to live with it. Gonna. Alright. It is something I wish I could live with. I want to live with. What? You just want to throw this one out there. Dangers in my heart. It's getting a light novel. Yes, sir, Ritos. Light novel with 4 stories launch on September 25th. Publisher MF Bunko announced on Tuesday that Nori O's Sakurai's The Dangers in My Heart, Boku no Karo no Yabai Yatsu manga will get a light novel written by Kota Nozomi when supernatural battles become commonplace. Oh, fuck yeah! Yeah, that's a good one. And illustrated by Sakurai and Tsune on September 25th. Pre-orders are open now. MF Bunko shared Sakurai's cover. Hey, playing some kind of waifu wars. Cute. Alright. The novel will follow 4 different stories, including a rare card. Ichikawa Kyotaro received as an elementary school student, and a mysterious woman he met at the time. Ichikawa and Anna Yamada's relationship from the perspective of Moeko, cute, and the follow-up of Ichikawa and Yamada's double date. And the follow-up on Ichikawa and Yamada's double date, and the secret story of Yamada's mother. Maybe with me. That's her mom, and that's his dad. Oh, okay, because they're doing this.
Maybe with your dog. Whatever the case.
Oh, and then this girl starts liking this girl, and then this is the double date, and the secret story of Yamada's mother.
Nobody says.
That's really cool. I like that. Publisher also hints as a possible story set 10 years later. Whoa. Sakurai launched the manga in Akita Shoten's weekly Shonen Champion magazine in March 2018. The manga moved to Akita Shoten's Champions Cross manga web series in April 2018, when Champions Cross merged with Akita Shoten's other manga website, Champion Tap, to form the new website, Manga Cross, in July 2018. The manga moved to that new site. Akita Shoten published the manga's 10th compiled book volume on April 8th. Seven Seas Entertainment published the manga's 8th volume on April 23rd.
It's time for new people to stand up.
Published the manga's 10th compiled book volume?
Influence us.
Seven Seas published the 8th volume. Okay, cool, I get it.
Parts of our humanity.
Okay, cool. 10th.
And is there hope for those who have been wronged or hurt by those in power who have hungered without
Interesting.
care?
So they're on number 10 now, and then we Americans are at the 8th volume.
I hope it's
8th volume.
gets better
Okay,
out there.
cool.
I hope
That's how we know. We're 2 volumes
go
back.
well for us.
Alrighty, and I guess it's still not over, so we can look forward to that. Yeah, just a fun little show. I really like this show. What did we get to? Oh wait. I guess I did mess up because there's gonna be an upload today. Saturday. I'm messing my days up. The day that I didn't do anything, basically. The day that I didn't stream in the afternoon. I ended up just kind of catching up to a couple of shows that I had kept on my watch list for a long time, and Duke of Death and his maid anime is one that I finished, and just the way it all kind of came together, and it made me feel or whatever. It made me feel pretty intense. So I actually recorded a video of that, and that's gonna be going up after this, I believe. I put it up through the Twitch and all that, but it got copyrighted for obvious reasons on YouTube. So now I was uploading it. Before, the reason I was late today, the reason we're doing it so late is because I was rendering the video, and now it was being uploaded. It should be done by now. And yeah, it's just a cool little show, and talk about the show and how the supporting characters and all this and blah 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 blah. And I just loved it, man. It's just stuff that I had to talk about because it's just so fucking good. And I keep on realizing that I guess romance comedies are like my shit, because stuff like Hyoka and Homoria. Fuck, I can't talk. Homoria. Fuck. I can't talk. Miramura. Miramura. I don't know. So yeah, stuff like that is stuff that really appealed to me, and or just even just the character tropes, right? The ones where the friendo is very abrasive, but is doing it for good reasons. So looking forward to reading more of this if I'm lucky, and if we're super freaking lucky, I would love a season 2 animated, and I do think that I will get it. There's too many people that are into this series that are like for them to like sit out and not make money off of this. So looking forward to that. Best girl. All right. You know what else we're looking forward to, sons? Something that nobody was looking forward to until we knew. Secret Steward manga reveal. Surprise second Deadpool Samurai. Second season of Deadpool Samurai. Cool. New manga features surprise twist. The first chapter of the writer Sanshiro Kasama and artist Hikaru Uesugi's Secret Steward manga. The first chapter of Secret Steward manga launched on Thursday and revealed a second season of the creator's Deadpool Samurai manga. Chapter features a surprise twist that changes the course of the entire manga and reveals its true nature, leading to the announcement. The Secret Steward manga launched on Shueisha's Shonen Jump Plus manga service on Thursday. Manga creator Arata Momose is coloring the manga's color pages. The manga was originally announced as a romantic comedy that centers on a trainee butler and his willful young mistress. Viz Media began releasing an English it's supposed to be like a reference to Hayate, the combat butler. Willful young mistress. Viz Media began releasing an English simul pub for the manga on Wednesday. Nice. Kasama and Uesugi previously published a Deadpool Samurai one-shot manga in Shonen Jump Plus in October 2019. Based on the Marvel Comics character Deadpool, the manga was part of a collaboration between Shueisha and Manga Comics to publish a bi-weekly series of 7 manga short stories. The pair later launched the manga as a short series in December 2020, and then in June 2021. Viz Media released both volumes of the manga in 2022 as part of collaboration with Marvel's Comics to publish manga and comics based on Marvel characters. Wow. Manga 2022. Deadpool and Wolverine movie debuted on July. Bringing it back to Deadpool. What the hell is this? Unigo. Deadpool and Wolverine movie debuted on July 26th, introducing characters of Fox's Deadpool's movies into Disney's and Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, buddy. Which has also just generated $3 billion, I believe. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll Google it, actually. Deadpool box office. Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine crosses $1 billion at global box office. Fuck yeah. Domestic is 48%. International is 52%. Holy shit. International beat us. Hell yeah. Oh god. $1,029,500,000 $531,382. And that's on top of my viewing of it yesterday. No, I'm kidding. No, I just walk into it. Because it's like, I finished my movie and I'm like, well, obviously it's going to be in there. Anyways, yes. So, very cool. Deadpool obviously going through his hype. My friend straight up just texted me this like 2 days ago. And, he sends me like this, in the group chat, he sends me like this little, this manga. He's like, read it. I'm like, alright, cool. And it's like, oh shoot, it's kind of cute. It's like this this girl, it's like this popular girl, and then you got this butler kid who's like chill or whatever, but you know, he's trying to like be supportive or whatever. And there's a scene, well, I don't want to spoil it, but I guess I am gonna spoil it. And there's a scene where it's like the girl's like, I think I need you. He's like, I'm ready. He's ready. I guess I can spoil it because it's not actual manga. He's like, I'm ready. And he steps out, and there's fucking Deadpool. I didn't spoil it, so there you go. You go read it. But there's Deadpool, and I was like, what? It's like just a completely jarring moment, but it's so fucking well done that yeah, this manga deserves to get more eyes on it. I kind of hope that like they do a better job of advertising it through Disney itself. Like I would be down to see Disney advertise more manga publications and maybe more light level stuff in the future. But yeah, that's just a fun one that I thought we would add there. So definitely very cool. Deadpool, very excited about their success, and it seems like they has more in the future. Whew. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like that's gonna be our time. That's what we have for today. Yeah, interesting little couple of ideas. Deadpool manga, are you about it? Yeah, and we're gonna hopefully look forward to that in the future. Hey, look, is that one song leading up to the other one? So I do hope that we have enjoyed that one. It's gonna be a fun little time. The movies that are coming out are hopefully like, okay, I'm seeing this whole era, like I've been seeing this whole era of us like not really going to movies after the pandemics and stuff as like our down slope. Like we've had a huge down slope in terms of like commercial success and just people going out and or investing in like, you know, in like investing in products that make sense, products that are actually wanted by people. We've been so focused on fucking mass producing shit we don't even need because everyone's so desperate to make money that it's caused like this distortion of shit that we don't even want. And it's been annoying, quite frankly, but and even disappointing because now the people who worked on those said things are like not having those jobs anymore because shitty management, shitty goals, shitty plans, and just, I guess, just money power hungry ideas that really don't need to really don't provide a benefit to the stories or the lessons that we want to teach. So I think it's cool that we're slowly but surely like getting different cultural influences, mostly Japan, I guess, but even now with like the Olympics of just trying to be more understanding, right? And yeah, I feel and I hope that if it takes Japan to come into the mainstream, to have all these fucking producers and CEOs be like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand any of it. That's the point. I want them to take a step back and fucking learn something before we start blasting all cylinders again of all this bullshit, right? And as we've just seen D23 shoot their shot, we can hope for something positive. I think we can look forward to what they're working on. Each thing is a case by case. You'll have to wait and see what projects are actually being supported and what projects are just kind of there for shits and giggles and to sell IPs and properties and make more revenues. But I think we can be a little bit more optimistic. I'm feeling more optimistic, and I'm hoping that we will just be cool about it. And recently, I just want to bring this one up. I was watching an interview of a movie director who was offered a writing role in well, not a movie director, sorry, a writer, who was offered a writing role in the Akira film production. And like you'd be like, fuck yeah, Akira, that's dope. Why wasn't it never made? Why didn't it ever get published? And here's why. Because the homie that was there was like, all these notes and all this shit, like all these things that you want to change, like, no. If you cut these things out, you won't understand the story. The story of Akira isn't just fucking sci-fi biker racers. The point isn't the bikes. The point isn't the freaking telekinesis powers. The point isn't that they're superheroes. You don't need to make you don't need to bastardize everything coming outside of these borders of our oceans. I gotta stop saying you don't have to bastardize everything, man. You can not understand something, but you can respect that people love something for that reason. When the boss of Disney looked at Lilo and Stitch as it was, a half production, a rough draft of Lilo and Stitch, he said, I don't get this, but I like it. That willingness to accept, that mentality to adapt, to want to understand, is what gave us those crazy but fun and unique experiences. Not everything needs to be a fucking algorithm. Not everything has to follow the plan. Sure, it won't hit as hard, it won't make the maximum revenue that you're looking for, but it'll be you. It will be talent. It will be, yourself. It will be your dream, your vision, your image, your own ideas. And hopefully you're allowed to get ideas from other people. That's why we have a writing room. That's why we have partners to help us write, help us develop. But the moment we have these partners pay money up the ass to have a higher positioned chair to overwrite your opinions, then what the fuck are we doing? That's the shit that we need to figure out. So, Deadpool Wolverine. It's either gonna fuck us up in terms of like, yo man, people are still superheroes, we make superheroes, or it can be that middle finger to the CEOs that are so fucking hungry, even though they just fucking had dinner 5 minutes ago, to chill the fuck out, man. Just seriously, chill the fuck out. People gonna people. But hey, don't worry about me. Don't worry about them. Worry about us. And so, with that being said, we are gonna be wrapping this one up for today. It's interesting little segment for this weekend. Good news. Most of it was good news. I think we're looking pretty cool as far as the rough stuff with Beasto. I just think he's gonna be okay. There's not much you can really do to someone who can pay any fine. But let's hope that someone that well versed in the internet can learn how to be better, right? And reconnect with this humanity. And so I would like to invite you all to reconnect with yours. Well, yeah. With that being said, it's been your boy, Ookami Stitch, from another universe, wishing you an awesome time. And so, we go forward to where no man has gone before. Damn it, I'm about to play that. Fuck. Fuck out of here. Just kidding. Yeah. Alright, don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna play that. I'll play something else. Sub note. It was supposed to be the rock version, but I couldn't figure it out, so we're just gonna do the original acoustic version. So, hey, come on, show. Wow, we do have people here. Damn. That was the moment he realized this microphone was too powerful. Santo. Or is that the other one? Has the link? Kiss me under the early morning. I was supposed to mute that. Sorry, buddy. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gents, it's been a good one. But I hope you have an even better one. Just the way you are. Something like that. Huh. Couldn't figure that one out. I don't know when's the song from. Oh, her eyes, what stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time I ask her, do I look okay? Say, I just realized there's people home. Your fame is not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, and the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you. I can't do it. They're standing outside the door. Fuck, this is why I can't play Bruno Mars around them. She's so beautiful, I tell her every day. Yeah, I can't do this. Sorry, guys. Yup. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not fucking. You guys fucking suck, by the way. Okay. Just a guy trying to play music. Come on. 'Cause you're a man, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. Way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. a thing that I would change. Girl, you're amazing. You are. You smile. The whole world stops and stares for a while. Amazing. Just the way you are. Yup. Fuck you. Ah, my God. You guys fucking suck. I hate people. Anyways, no, it's fine. Yeah. Originally it was gonna be a rock, so that was gonna be a little bit more. There's a cover by what's his face? Pierce the Veil? No. Sleeping with Sirens. No, it is Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil. And they sing that song, but in a rock version or in a poppy version. And yeah, that was it. That was a good one. So I wasn't trying to do that demo. It's hard. So no, I didn't do that. And now I realized that the cord is hitting my mic. That's why I had that mic inverted this whole time. Your face, not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Fuck. Can't. Oh, 'cause it's the fucking screen. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm over it. Hi. I'm over it. Oh my God. Someone. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's it for me. That's gonna be an interesting way to wrap that one up. But hey, I think as long as you guys are okay out there, it'll be all right. I'm gonna go deal with these mumbo jumbos outside my door. So, with that being said, awesome. Take care. Have fun out there. And I hope to see you. Hasta la próxima. Ya. Mátame. You.